Hi, I'm Susan Rutledge, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about aligning and distributing multiple objects inside of a rectangle in Adobe Illustrator. This video is response to a question I received from a viewer who wanted to know if it was possible to align and evenly distribute 3 circles inside of a rectangle. Well, to answer the question, we're going to need a rectangle and some circles. So I'll get the rectangle tool, keyboard shortcut M, and I'm going to drag out a rectangle and I'll give it a yellow fill. Then I'll get the ellipse tool, keyboard shortcut L, and since I'm going to align 3 circles, I need to start out with 5. I'll hold down the Shift key so I have an exact circle, and then I'm going to change the color to blue, and I'll get the selection tool, keyboard shortcut V, and hold down the Option key and drag out a copy. Then I want 3 more circles, so I'll duplicate that move, keyboard shortcut Command D and Command D and Command D. Now I'll select my circles and my rectangle and come to the Properties panel in the Align area, and I'll click on Vertical Align Center. Now the 5 circles are aligned along the center of this rectangle, but I also need to distribute 3 of the circles evenly inside the rectangle. To do that, I'm going to click on the artboard to deselect these, and I'll select the left circle, and I'm going to move it to the left, and I'll hold down the Shift key so that it stays right in line with these other circles. And I'll stop when I see the word Intersect. And if you don't see the word Intersect as you're dragging across the object, then come up to View and go down to Smart Guides and click here. The keyboard shortcut is Command U. I'm going to do the same thing to this right circle. I'll hold down the Shift key as I drag it to the left, and when I see Intersect, I'll release my mouse. Now I don't want to do anything with the rectangle, but I do want to select all of my circles. So I'll select the first one and then hold down the Shift key so that I can select all 5 of them at once. Now we're going to move back over to the Properties panel in the Align area. This time I'll click on this ellipsis because I need the Distribute Objects tools. And I'm going to come over to the Horizontal Distribute Center and click here. Now what we've ended up with is 3 circles equally spaced on the rectangle, and the reason they're equally spaced is because I put these circles on the outside. So the distance between the left outside circle and the left inside circle is the same distance as it is between each of the circles and between the right inside circle and the edge of the rectangle. So now all I have to do is click on the artboard to deselect the circles, and then I'll select the outside right circle, hold down the Shift key, and select the left outside circle and press the Delete key. And that's how you equally distribute circles inside a rectangle. Well, I hope this answers the question of my viewer, and I hope that you've learned something as well. Be sure and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future tutorials, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.